Robert Diaz said that he thinks Bomac might throw the towel in to stop the fight.
Oh, could be. In boxing, everything can happen, right?
Do you believe you knock him out?
Yeah, why not?
In boxing, one question dominates. How can Terence "Bud" Crawford beat Saul Canelo Alvarez? It's the dream fight, legacy versus legacy. But Canelo is a natural 168 pounds powerhouse, a king with fight-ending power. Crawford, the smaller man, is taking a dangerous leap that many say could end his career. Most believe skill can't beat raw strength, but Crawford aims to prove otherwise.
There was something that I've known from the very beginning, that all the stuff I've mentioned, head movement, jab to the stomach, resume, experience, all of that falls behind this one big reason why Canelo beats Crawford. Terence "Bud" Crawford is too small and not strong enough to block Canelo's punches. How are you going to win a fight when you can't block his punches? Floyd couldn't block his punches either. But Floyd is so fast. But also, he was fighting him at a catchweight of 152, where he can carry the weight better. He wasn't 38. That's another thing. He didn't allow Canelo to get to it. Crawford at 38, weighing in at 168, fighting at 168. His legs aren't going to have enough life to stay away from Canelo for 12. So what's another way to defend? Block. And he's not going to be able to block Canelo's punches.
The stakes couldn't be higher. On September 13th, two legends collide in a fight that will define this generation of boxing. Canelo Alvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion, Mexico's pride, and the sport's most powerful figure, faces Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undefeated technician from a lighter division, and the sport's pound-for-pound king. Canelo has the size, power, and granite chin. Crawford has precision, timing, and a game plan that's been months in the making. He's daring to jump 2 full weight classes, a 14-pound climb into enemy territory. History says moves like this end badly. But if anyone can defy history, it's Crawford.
Canelo es una persona que no se le ha visto que lo pueden noquear, pero Crawford va a ganar. Va a ganar de una u otra manera. Sí, es mi opinión. Aparte de ser compañeros de equipo, sé que Canelo es alguien muy cabrón. Él es uno de los mejores libra por libra también. Respeto eso y muchos boxeadores dicen que él es genial, pero también saben de la capacidad de Crawford. Entonces, por supuesto que yo espero y sé que va a ganar Crawford por su preparación, por la experiencia, por cómo está, pero no la tiene nada fácil. Igual de Canelo, ¿no? Muchas personas que van a él dicen que va a ganar, pero que no la tiene fácil también. Okay. No la tiene fácil y por supuesto un Terence Crawford ganando en las 168 libras.
There you go. No, I'm saying boom. So then when you extend it, boom. This is protecting you. This is right here. You know what I mean? Cause look, if I throw a hook, no, I'm saying, if I'm here, boom, and you throw a hook, I'm just gonna turn. I'm just gonna turn on my shoulder. Wait too much.
To prepare for a monster, you need to train with one that Terence Crawford brought in Lester Martinez, an undefeated 19-0 knockout artist whose style mirrors Canelo's pressure and power. He wasn't just a sparring partner. He was a live replica. Every round with Martinez was a rehearsal for the war Crawford plans to win.
No, está como dicen muchos, está cabrón. Está preparado, está listo, a pesar de venir de una categoría muy abajo, subir a la 168, pues yo tengo los sparring con él. Tanto lo he ayudado como he sentido que él me ha ayudado también a mí. Entonces, anteriormente estaba enfocado en ayudarlo, pero luego que me dijeron que yo iba a pelear, ¿sabes qué? Necesito ayudarte, pero que me ayudes. Y ya en el ring nos entendemos. Yo casi no hablo inglés. Todavía voy practicándolo, pero en el ring nos entendemos muy bien. Y hay una buena vibra, pero él está listo. Y yo también estoy listo.
Crawford faced non-stop pressure and heavy punches from a fighter built like Canelo, but that was exactly the point. Every round with Lester Martinez wasn't about survival. It was about adaptation. Crawford trained his instincts to read, react, and dismantle that style in real time. Then came the shocker. Martinez revealed Crawford wasn't just keeping up. He was dominating. He said Crawford's power at the new weight was different, describing him with one word, cabron. In boxing terms, that means Crawford isn't just skilled. He's become downright dangerous.
categorías.
Bueno, en realidad en tamaño creo que están iguales, pero en diferencia de peso, sí, a lo mejor Canelo está más acostumbrado a esa categoría que Terence, pero te digo, vengo haciendo sparring con él desde que estaba en las 147 libras, mi primer sparring con él en las 147, yo era ya 168, sigo siendo 168, y lo único que hizo ahora pues es subir de peso, aumentar de peso, y sí se siente muy diferente. Haber hecho sparring con él en 147 y ahora hacer sparring con él en 168. Pero yo creo que...
¿Cómo se siente diferente?
En el sentido que le he sentido más pegada, más explosivo, la rapidez, el snap lo tiene todavía, el cabrón no lo ha perdido, lo he sentido, pero creo que la nutrición que lleva, el equipo de trabajo con el que tiene, hizo una muy buena base para estar en las 168 libras.
Dicen que Lester Martínez pegue bien duro, pero también una pregunta en la pelea es, pues, ¿puede aguantar a Crawford la pegada de un Canelo?
Sí, de hecho que sí. De hecho, te digo, los sparring que él ha hecho es con personas más grandes que él, más pesados, con mi persona. Y sí, es solo que lo vean, ¿verdad? Puede aguantar y puede dar, que es lo más importante. Y puede recibir, pero también puede dar. Solo les digo, vean esa pelea porque va a estar muy interesante.
The man in Crawford's corner isn't just another sparring partner. He's a rising threat in his own right. Lester Martinez is a world-class fighter with knockout power and an undefeated record. On the same night Crawford and Canelo make history, Martinez will step in the ring against another unbeaten powerhouse, Christian Billy, in what many are already calling a potential fight of the year. Every round in training wasn't just practice, it was war. Martinez wasn't there to collect a paycheck. He was sharpening himself for his own moment under the lights. And in the process, he forced Crawford to face a version of Canelo that was faster, fresher, and hungrier than ever.
But that fight was that fight. This fight for Canelo, man, like, it's not fight not yet, but him moving up, people are going to be surprised. Dude is not like, it's not like he's a small guy and he just put on a whole bunch of weight. Like, but he's a bigger frame. He always been bigger. He always had to cut down. He always had to cut down to them weights. So now he gets the difference from this fight is he won't have to cut down. He just go in the ring. You look at all this weights for all the other fights. It's 168, 170. So when he fought 154, he was like 170, 172 going in the ring. So he gonna go in there the same way this fight.
Others close to Crawford echo the same message. His longtime friend and light heavyweight sparring partner, Steven Nelson, laughed at claims that Crawford can't handle bigger fighters. He reminded everyone that even at 135 pounds, Crawford regularly dominated stronger opponents in the gym. Nelson warned fans not to expect Bud to just outbox Canelo from a distance. This time, he's coming to trade fire with fire and prove he's not only the smarter fighter, but the stronger one.
Said, man, Bud Power is real. It's real, man. And it's like people say what he can and shouldn't, couldn't, haven't been. Like, that's what makes people great. Anybody that's ever been great, they always did something that people didn't. Yeah. Now I feel it. It's different. When we spar, it's a whole different. But now he got the power. He's always had power, but now it's a different power, man. And he still got the speed and the movement and agility is crazy, man.
So I know that the big concern people say is his hands may be fast, but the feet, do they match his hands?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His movement ain't nothing changed, man. They gonna see. They gonna see, man.
So the secret's finally out. The real weapon against Canelo Alvarez isn't just Lester Martinez. It's the transformation he helped create. Months of sparring with Canelo clone have turned Terence Crawford into a stronger, more dangerous version of himself. He hasn't just adapted to a new division, he's evolved. The old question was whether Crawford could survive Canelo's power. But after what's been revealed from camp, there's a new one to ask. Is Canelo Alvarez ready for Crawford's power? That's all for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's coming next.